Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, as of recently, one of my shorts went a little bit crazy. It skyrocketed up to like 88,000 views, which is insane for my channel. I've gotten high views on my shorts before, but like they think the highest I have is like 5,000. So that was insane. It like grew so quickly and so massively in such a short time frame. With that brought a lot of new subscribers. So I just wanted to take a little bit of time and just introduce myself. My name is Izzy. I love everything makeup. I do makeup reviews, tutorials. I kind of, I try to do anything makeup and skincare related, new launches, everything like that. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you're a current subscriber, thank you so much for being subscribed to my channel. I just thought it was something cool that happened kind of just like out of nowhere. And yeah, I just wanted to come on and say hi. I wanted to film this video. I have a lot of new products here from Dollar Tree. These are all new like Dollar Tree launches. So I'm like, and I was gonna film like individual videos on them, but I think I'm just gonna put them all in one video because, I mean, why not? These are some newness that like has come to Dollar Tree that like I've never seen at Dollar Tree before. And then some, you guys know like I love Dollar Tree. I, of course, buy my Ionic Cosmetics there. And I have a whole video of using Dollar Tree makeup on my channel. I kind of wanted to redo that again. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. Comment down below and tell me if that's something you would like to see. But I just wanted to play with some makeup. I wanted to play with these new launches, and instead of filming like 7 individual videos on these, I'm just gonna do one. So if you want to see what the look turns out using these new Dollar Tree items, then keep on watching. As you can see, I have foundation, I have powder, I have concealer on, and I don't have really any other dimension going on. So I have some new launches from LA Colors. So LA Colors is not new to the channel. I love some LA Colors. I want to give away from LA Colors too, and I'll link that below as well. So I love me some LA Colors, but we have some new launches. So we have, this is the powder blush from LA Colors, cool. And this is in the shade Sweet Cheeks. So this is like that viral like pink blush. And I like saw this and instantly bought it because I was just like, oh, the Dollar Tree is coming for the higher brands. I mean, this looks exactly like, the Dior blush. It looks like, just, this pink blush. Like everybody has, oh, it kind of matches. No, it's a lot brighter than my shirt is. But you've seen this blush in so many different brands. Patrick Star, everybody has like a baby pink blush right now. Like that's just the thing. And then this is the new bronzer, but this is in a matte finish. I've never seen this in a matte finish. This is in the color Bronze Beauty, and I think this is the only shade they have. They have some other shades in the blush formula. Some of them are like muted, like rose, like mauve colors, but that one was just like a standout to me. So I have used this formula before, but it used to be in like a really shimmery color. I mean, really shimmery. Do I still have it? I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. This used to be really shimmery, but now it's in a matte formula. So it really has no shine to it. Look at that. That's just like beautiful. Obviously, I don't think we're gonna get a whole lot of bronze out of this, but because it is, I feel like it's really close to like my skin tone, but I just wanted to try it because it's a new formula. So I'm gonna start, I think I'm gonna start there. I'm gonna start with building some dimension on the face. I'm gonna go in with the bronzer first. And I'm just gonna use like my regular brushes that I would normally use. So I'm gonna use the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH11 brush. I love using this for blush and bronzer, but I'm gonna use this today for bronzer. So I'm just going to dip into the pan. Ooh, we have a lot of fallout, but I don't mind that. Oh wow, but that brush is coated. Look, so this is how normally the bristles look. That is coated. Okay, work. I'm just gonna, yeah, this is very powdery. I mean, I truly do not mind fallout. I think I've said this in so many videos. I don't mind fallout. I just want it to blend. Now let's see if this is gonna, oh, okay. So, I don't know if that's reading on camera, but it definitely left some color. Oh yeah, see, you can definitely tell, like, that gave me some color for sure. So what I usually do is I pat the color on, and then I'll go in and buff, like blend. I'm gonna do, yeah, this is like, I don't know if this is gonna read on camera, but this is, I mean, I'm sure you saw it fly everywhere, but this is like super, I don't think it's gonna read on camera, but it's very like powdery. You know, I got it at the Dollar Tree. It is a way more affordable formula than most of the bronzers I have or have used on my channel. And that's completely fine. I'm not paying $1.25 and expecting, you know, like, I'm not expecting Benefit, I'm not expecting, you know, Jaclyn Cosmetics, I'm not expecting these results, but I mean, that is really pretty. I'm not shocked because I know that affordable makeup does not mean bad makeup, you know, it's just, you know, it's your artistry, it's the way you can make things work, but like, that is really pretty. It really does give you like that bronze look, but it's not like super heavy. I want to see if I can like build it, so I'm just gonna dip it again. You see that? Yeah, dip it again. Oh, okay. So you can see right there, but it definitely is buildable. So, oh, and it blends out so good. Like, look at that. Like, it blends out so easy. I'm just like working it into my hairline. Excuse the hair, guys. I've had my hair short for a few months now. I know you've seen like my past videos. And I think I'm in the middle of like, I'm gonna grow it out. So it's kind of in this weird like in-between phase, but bear with me. I'm gonna take my Artis Oval 4 brush. This is my favorite like nose contour brush, and I'm just going to like dab in there. And I'm going to contour my nose. Oh, okay, so we have pigment. Pigment is definitely in the room with us today. Bronzer, I love. It is really good. Let's move on to the blush. So of course it comes with a blush brush that, hello. And, oh yeah, we're just going to get rid of that one. And yeah, this is a super vibrant color. It's super pretty. I think I'm gonna take, this is the Makeup by Ariel and Morphe collab. This is an A22. And I think this is gonna be great to like just grab. Oh, okay, so I don't know if you can see that. Brush is coated, but it is very powdery too. Not as powdery as the bronzer though. It's definitely, because this is pressed, it has like a little design. So it's definitely pressed a little bit harder. But I'm just gonna go in. Ooh, okay. This is pretty. Look at that. That is so pretty. Ooh. That is super pretty. I'm gonna do it on the other side. So it is very buildable. It's kind of just like the bronzer. It starts off, you know, soft, but it's definitely there. And then I'm gonna dip in a little bit more. Oh, there we go. So it is super buildable, which I appreciate that in, I mean, any formula, honestly. Like, if you have, like, I love a pigmented blush, I do. But, you know, blush is sometimes a little bit harder to blend than most other powder products. So I do appreciate it being a lot more flexible, I guess you could say. That's so pretty. I mean, we are very blushy. Ooh, yeah. On camera, I think it's reading a little bit lighter than it is in person. Cute! Look at that. That is, I mean, honestly, I don't want to speak too soon, but I mean, Look at the material.
Look at the material.
Now, this other brand that had popped up, I had never seen this brand at Dollar Tree. This is B.I. I guess that's the brand. Beauty Intuition is the brand, B.I. And I had never seen this brand before. And look at this. This is a full-size eyeshadow palette. Like, hello? For $1.25, and then this is, I thought this was really pretty. It kind of looks like the Maybelline Lifter glosses. And I immediately scooped these. In the eyeshadow, it came in like a rosy kind of neutral color story. And then in it said metallics, but they looked very dull. And it was more of like a colorful eyeshadow palette situation. But they looked very dull, so I was not screaming for that one. But look at this. This is called the Moody Neutrals eyeshadow palette. And now, come on now. That is, I mean, it's a neutral palette. Like, it's pretty. Like, for Dollar Tree, like, the packaging, of course, is plastic. But even, you know, some higher end, I have my Natasha Denona mini glam palette here. And this is also, I mean, it's obviously a little bit more, you know, it's got like a spring or like a something in there, but it's plastic. It's definitely plastic. So it's not different from a lot of different high-end palettes that I have either. But what matters here is the formula. And I'm going to create just a little cute eye look with this. Of course, it's neutral, so I can't do anything like super exciting. And there's nothing in the back, which, I mean, period. And I don't even think the packaging itself does have, in the back, it says, use shadows individually or blend together to contour, highlight, and line eyes. Create a flawless, natural look or apply more shade for darker definition. I mean, they're not wrong. You can definitely do that. And, I mean, the ingredient is very minimal. They are definitely not exciting ingredients. This is made in China, but it's not tested on animals. And it expires in 2025. Okay, so that's the first time I've seen expiration date on eyeshadows. I'm just gonna take the Urban Decay Primer Potion because I know how this works. And I mean, I never not prime my eyes. So I'm gonna, of course, give this a fair chance. I'm gonna take a big shader brush. This is the Clinique eye shader brush. So it's just a big fluffy. I like to use this for like shades like this one, where I can just take it and coat the whole lid. Okay. So this is also, I don't know if you could see it. I don't know if it's gonna read on camera, but it's very, very powdery. I kind of wanna. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That has, like, pigment for sure. Oh, wow. That, like, for a bone shade, that has, like, a lot of pigment. They look like, they don't look completely matte. Okay, this one over here, a little bit of a struggle. Yeah, this one is, like, almost non-existent. I want to swatch one of these metallic shades because they look... Of course, they don't look matte, but they do not look like they pack a punch. This is, I'm gonna get really close. This is how that other palette I was mentioning, they just look dull, which again, they are $1. Let's all say it together. I want to swatch this like bronzy shade. Oh, okay, definitely. Oh, so that, it does. It's there. I mean, it's really hard to mess up like a shimmer shade, so I'm just gonna go in with that first nude colored shade all over the lid, like I usually do. And I'm gonna take that, like I said, all over the lid. I'm gonna take the Makeup by Ariel brush in A11, and I'm gonna dip into this like lighter brown shade right here. It's definitely kicking up in the pan, so I'm hoping this has some pigment. So I'm gonna sweep this in the crease. Okay, I mean, something's happening. Okay, no, yeah, I mean, there's pigment. There's pigment there for sure. We'll say it's not blending the easiest. I'm not mad at that. Now I'm gonna take this JH33 brush, just like a fluffy kind of like packed blender brush. And I'm gonna dip into this shade, which is more of like a terracotta-y brown. Oh. Nothing. Okay. So it seems like these have like an initial little like layer that you kind of have to get through before like you almost have to break like the top layer or something. You can get some pigment. So brush is coated, and I'm going to kind of put that a little bit lower, kind of like in the outer edge. I'm kind of like pressing the shadow first and then kind of buffing it at the same time. I mean, it's there, it's on. I'm gonna keep it a little bit, I usually like to pull it out, but I'm gonna keep it pretty close to the outer edge. I'm just gonna take the same brush and kind of start running it underneath my lash line. I don't think anything happens. Hold on. I'm gonna take the JH40 brush, which is normally what I use to smoke out my lash line. Oh my god, did this? I think this hard panned. Is that? Yeah, I think it totally hard panned. What? How did it? Hello? There's nothing happening. Okay, I don't know how it hard panned already. I'm gonna take, I have these little spoolies right here. And I'm going to kind of just like scratch this. Oh, okay. I'm gonna kind of scratch the surface, kind of just softly. I don't understand how it hard panned already. Okay, so I kind of scratched at it, and now we have, I mean, pigment. So I'm gonna just use it like a loose pigment. Oh my god. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna try and use it like a loose pigment. So my brush is coated. I'm just gonna lightly tap it off. And then I'm going to, okay, yeah, see? Now we have pigment. It's not exactly the most practical way to use a shadow, but it works. I'm gonna take this really like long fluffy brush. This is the Thalia Sodi collection. If you don't know who Thalia is, I don't know what to tell you, but this is the crease brush, and I'm gonna dip into like this little blushy shade right here, and I'm going to kind of further blend out that under eye. Well, we all know how this shade over here had no pigment, so I think we're just gonna skip her for now. And I want to dip into that bronze color. I'm gonna take this ColourPop E18 brush, just like a flat packer brush. I'm gonna first just dig my brush into it. Okay. Okay, so the brush is coated. It looks like it's hard panning too. I don't know what's happening with this formula. So I'm not gonna wet it first. I'm just gonna go in right on the lid. And I mean, I'm a little bored. It's not exactly the most shimmery eyeshadow. So I'm gonna dip in a little bit more aggressively. Now we're really like coated. A little bit of Fix Plus. And see if that will do anything for us. Okay. It did. It turned it a little bit, I mean, more vibrant. But I wouldn't say it's more like sparkly. It's definitely not like a shimmer shade. It's just like a metallic. So there's no like glitter particles in it, which is fine. I mean, whatever. I mean, it's pretty. It's definitely like not emphasizing any texture or, you know, making things look weird, but it's just not exciting. I want to grab this other metallic shade right next to it, this like mauve-y shade. I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna like, dig in, like, right? So coated, and then spray. And then I'm gonna put this kind of like in the outer. Okay, so this is giving the exact same energy. It's giving metallic, but not like sparkly. Yeah, it's giving the exact same thing. It's like, yeah, like it's metallic, but it's not sparkly, which is, I mean, in my opinion, boring. Like, I mean, it's definitely, it's there. Like, it's 100% there. Like, it's not there, but exciting? No. There's this last little like frosty shade right over here. And this looks like it probably will pack more punch. At least I'm hoping. Most of these like nude, like, you know, shimmer shades usually do. So I'm just gonna swirl on in there. This is the Makeup by Ariel A7 brush. It's just like a pointed brush. Swirl on in there. Brush is coated. I want to see, I'm just gonna, I mean, I'm not even gonna, no. I want to see if this has pigment right off the bat. Yeah, it sure does. What did I tell you? Look. What did I tell you? These little like nudie, like frosty shades always have the most pigment. And I don't know why. Maybe it's like the pearl that they use or like the pigment that they use. But it always has so much like color payoff. Like you can pretty much like get, just look at this. See what I mean? Like, okay, I'm back. I have mascara on. I put on a little bit of liner. And I think we're ready to move on. Ioni Cosmetics has been one of my favorite brands for a while now, for a couple years now. And of course, the spot to find them is at Dollar Tree. So they recently had this new collection. This is the Day of the Dead collection. And I have the style Elena the Supreme. So there she is in all her glory. She slays, boots down the house. And yeah, she's just like a really pretty, like full, wispy kind of moment. And I'm just gonna pop these on. Now, normally, these would be a little bit too big if I was trying to concentrate on the eye look. But the eye look is slightly non-existent, so I'm not really bothered by it. So, these are really pretty. These are super full, like, these are super full on the base, but very wispy on top. So, I feel like you could probably still wear these with like your full shadow look. Okay, the lashes are on. So Ioni recently came out with like a nail line. They had like stick-on nail decals, and they had kind of just, you know, like I think they had like a buffer or something. They had just like nail accessories. In that, they had rhinestones. So how cute is that? Like, they have nail rhinestones that I am, of course, not going to use for my nails. I'm going to use them on the face. So, it looks like these are just silver. I don't know if this is going to read on camera. Yeah, these are just like silver little rhinestones that I thought would be perfect for makeup. Oh, they come in different sizes. Oh, slay, I didn't know that. I thought it was just like a variety pack of them. So it comes in sizes 1 through 12, 12 being the biggest size. And I think that's what I'm just gonna use. I think I'm just gonna put a couple like here and there, just so it could be like cute, you know? A little bit of lash glue. Do a couple dots. Cute. Let's start there. To pick them up. This is the Wet n Wild, just like color icon eye kohl pencil in white, and for whatever reason it picks up the rhinestones really easy. Bam. Oh my god, cute. Doesn't that just like add like a little bit of something to like the cheeks and like to like the eye look? I kind of want to do one like right in here. I think I'm gonna do like a little small one like right in here. I think that'll be cute. So like I said earlier, these are size 12, and I kind of want to go in with, I think size 4 will be cute for like this inner part, because they're like smaller. That's cute! Oh my god, I love a good like rhinestone moment. Oh my god, that is so cute. Look at that. That is so slay. Love. I'm super excited that these are, like different sizes, because they have like some really tiny ones that I feel like you could do for like some detail work. Plus for like $1, this is $1. Hello? Like where? When was I ever gonna be able to do that? So, whatever. I think the next, we're running down to like the last item. So one of the last items I have is the Ioni Cosmetics Clear Brow Gel. Now I haven't done my brows yet. And honestly, they probably could use like a good little like cleanup, but that's not what this video is about. And of course, I have my holy grail like brow products. I love the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I love the Fluff Up brow wax from Benefit. I love the Anastasia brow freeze. I have my favorites when it comes to brow products. Now, I thought this was cool. I mean, a clear brow gel for $1, like that's not really... Okay, so this smells like vanilla. So I have a couple of, you guys know I'm an Ioni Cosmetics stan. You already know this, whatever, right? I have like their liquid lipsticks and their like lip glosses. Like I have a couple of their like makeup products and they all smell like this very like heavy vanilla scent. And it smells like that. And that's so weird for like a brow product. So I don't have anything in my brows. But what I have liked doing is I have liked putting my brow gel on and then going in with my brow pencil and then, you know, getting like that fluffy brow look. So I'm gonna do the same thing I do with my other brow gels is I'm gonna comb backwards so I can deposit the product. I don't know if the applicator is supposed to look like this, but it's got like a bend. And I mean, that's pretty chill because most of them are like straight or like have some kind of like weird curve. But this really works for this. Now, one thing I will say is this brow gel feels thick. Like thick, thick, thick. It almost feels like brow freeze, but in like a gel liquid. It's kind of weird. But I mean, it is fluffing up my brows pretty good. Look at that. Like you can see like, okay. I mean, it is brow gelling. Like it's doing its job. And yeah, so now we are to our last product, which is the Beauty Intuition Get Ready to Shine Lip Gloss. This says rich and intense color, smooth application, moisturizes and hydrates. And yeah, this is in the shade Mocha. They had a couple different shades. Again, very like nudie. No, not nudie. Like rosy pink shades. I think they even have like a red. And it just seemed very... Oh, wow. Packaging is super cute. It's very like... Is it leaking? See like right here? I think it's leaking. But there is no shade on the bottom. So good luck trying to remember it. But this is cool. It's like rounded and then triangular. It's cool. I mean, it's definitely not like $1. Like, ooh, it smells like red velvet chocolate. Ooh. I'm just gonna like swatch it. Oh, wow. Okay. That is not the color I thought it was getting. Also, this does not feel like a lip gloss. This feels like a liquid lip product. And there's not really that much shine. I mean, yeah, there is, but like, for it to say like high shine or whatever it says. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like chocolate. I don't think, oh, the stopper just broke. The stopper just like came out of the, I don't know if you could see that. The stopper just came out of the like thing. Okay, so I just pushed it back in. I guess I didn't exactly want this lip for this eye look, but I guess I'm just gonna go in and apply it. So okay, so the color, I mean, it's a nice color. It's definitely not what I thought I was getting, but it's nice. This is not a gloss, I can tell you that right now. It is very like lipstick-esque. It's almost like if you take like a cream lipstick and like melted it down and just applicator. It's very like, it's not sticky because it's not a lip gloss. And this, oh no, the stopper came all the way off now and it got stuck on top. Okay, now it came down, but it was okay. This is a very like, it every single time I pull it out it comes off. Like every single time that I want to see if I can, yeah, see, now the stopper is off. But okay, here we are. We are done. We've used everything that I wanted to try, and I think I want to do some final thoughts. So for sure, I think the winners of this entire video are the LA Colors cheek products, so the bronzer and the blush. They're just, I mean, the formula is so nice. I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit more blush now that we're kind of here. I feel like it kind of faded a little bit. But these are just like so good. Like I'm so surprised on how good these are. Like I wanna get just backups of this because I don't think you get a lot of product in here. This has 1.3 ounces. This has, no, 0.13 ounces. This has 0.28 ounces. I mean, let's just compare to what some of my normal stuff is. I have the Jaclyn bronzer right here that has 7.93, oh no, 0.28 ounces. This has the exact same amount of product. Oh my God, I'm so shook. My Jaclyn bronzer has the same exact amount as the LA Colors bronzer. So that just goes to show you, like, okay, listen, there's nothing, don't even start. I love some Jaclyn Cosmetics. You guys know I do. One of my favorite brands. But that bronzer I think is like $40. And this is $1.25. This is 0.33 ounces of product. This is the Clinique bronzer. This one's a little bit more product. But again, this is like $30. This is the Fenty Beauty bronzer in 0.22 ounces. This has less product. The Fenty Beauty has less product than the LA Colors. So, I mean, do with that what you will. I think just to compare, I have the Benefit blushes here. This is in the shade Shelly. And this has 0.21 ounces, 6 grams. This has 0.13, 3.8 grams. So you do get a lot more in the Benefit. My Jaclyn Rouge Romance palette, which you guys know is my go-to, has 6 colors in here, but each one is 1.2 ounces, 28.8 grams. So this has a significant amount, but these are bigger pans, I guess. So yeah, I mean, these are comparable to how much product you get in like a higher end product. Maybe not the blush, but everything else. For $1, you can't beat it. Now, the Moody Neutrals palette, I think is nice. I mean, this is such a cool concept for Dollar Tree. When have you been able to go to like a Dollar Tree and see something like this? You get 8 shades for $1.25. I mean, honestly, I made it work. I feel like anybody could probably make this work. I think this is either way a good buy. Yeah, the shadows are like cheap, but it's cheap. I mean, it's like, what do you want from it? Like, you really are getting what you pay for. It's not gonna be, I mean, I have my Natasha Denona palette right here again. I have, of course, my Pat McGrath palettes. I have other palettes from like LA Colors, and these, of course, have, you know, a lot more pigment, just like, and right off the bat, like they just do. I mean, if you're stranded and you need some eyeshadow and there's a Dollar Tree and if this is there, I mean, why not? I don't think it's a bad buy at all. So I'm gonna say, if I have to rank everything 1 out of 10, the blush and the bronzer, 10. The eyeshadow is definitely like a 6, maybe even 5. Because it did, I mean, it worked. Look at the material. Look at the material.
Look at the material.
It worked. So, we can't fault it for that. The gems, 10. I'm gonna actually put these like right up here where I keep all my stuff. The lip gloss, I'm gonna say like 2 because it's really not a bad formula. I think it smells good. I think the packaging is everything, but it's just the stopper coming out, I don't know. It's weird. I'm gonna end up having to throw this away because I'm never gonna be able to use it. So 2. The brow gel, no, my brows feel like they're not going anywhere. The only thing I can complain about is that I can already see it. I'm pretty sure it's not, I don't know if it's gonna read on camera, but I can already see it getting like cloudy and it's gonna gross me out and I'm not gonna wanna use it. So that's just one of my things. Is that it? Oh my god, that's it. So that is like all I have. I'm definitely gonna put the blush and the bronzer like in my little thing here that I have a blush and bronzer that I use often. And ooh, I have a whole new setup. Well, I wouldn't say it's new. It's a little bit newer. So if you want to see that setup, I can do a video. I can do a series on it. So let me know. Let me know down below. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of it. So thank you so much for watching the video. If you made it this far, thank you so much. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.